Hey, good morning, y'all. I have not spoke with you since last year. I know, I'm terrible, but I hope that this finds you well into the new year. I hope your 2019 is going great so far, and that you have great expectations and plans and goals for this year. Last couple months have not been, I won't say they've been bad. They haven't been bad. They've been a learning experience. Let's put it that way. I've had to take some time to process. I'm an overanalyzer already, Capricorn, OCD, whatever you want. Undiagnosed, of course. But I had to analyze it and I had to process it for myself. I couldn't explain it to anyone else if I couldn't even explain it to myself why I was feeling the way I did. But long story short, Thanksgiving did not go, nothing to do with, well, everything to do with the food, but it was my choice of how I dealt with the situation. Didn't have a very good experience. You know how family is. Not my immediate family, it was extra family that came in. And just wasn't like the normal Thanksgivings that we've spent in the past. And you know what? We have to adapt to change and new situations, so we will see. So that spiraled into the month of December. And the month of December for me, being my birthday, being the holidays, missing my dad, the new year, when you reflect over the past year, you know, we're all getting older and we tend to reevaluate our lives, our situation, even our friends. And it was a very hard month for me to stay on plan, being very truthful. And for the first time since I've reached goal and lifetime, I did not weigh in at goal. It took me all month to be able to be at goal to weigh in, I thought. And I went to the very last workshop of the month, the year. It was December 31st at 12 noon. There was no other workshops. I had no other chances. And I weighed in 0.2 over goal. Yes, I said it. 0.2. I was devastated. But what could I do? So, one thing I'm very proud of myself for not doing is just allowing that end all to be all mentality to step in and be like, oh well, I messed up. I might as well go, eat up everything, do everything that I felt like I was missing out on, and I didn't. Then I went through the part where I was like, really? 0.2? 0.2. I could see if I was over by 5. Hell, I could see if I was over by 7 or 10. 0.2. So, sat back, and I'm always one, I've told you guys so many times before, I'm always one to look for the positive, even in the most negative situations. Now this hurt my heart. I don't know if it did something to my pride. A lot of it was my feelings as far as being authentic and living this life and living this plan. And I do. But it took that to happen, because if I was really, really honest with myself, I haven't been at goal for the last 6 months. Have I gotten to goal? Absolutely. Have I weighed in at goal? Yes. But I tell you what, I had to do some above and beyond stuff. Nothing like binge and all that. None of that. But not my normal routine, not my normal lifestyle. I was very aware of what I was putting in my body as far as, is it too much sodium? Is it too much dairy? Things I know my body doesn't work well with. So in a sense, I was dieting. Well, I thought about that. And I said, it took that even so menial? Yeah, you know what I'm talking about. It took something that small to make such a big impact on me. And at the end of the day, I took it. It is what it is. And it doesn't mean that I give up. It's just another step in my journey. And at the beginning of our January workshops, my coach Pam handed out this calendar that another member makes every month. And I remember skimming over it, reading it, and I came up to the day, Monday the 28th. And it said, what I thought was a brick wall turned out to be a tunnel. And that was mind-blowing to me, because I said, you know what? This is a tunnel. It's a way for me to push through. I want to be at goal. I want to live my life authentically and happily. I don't want to feel like this is a burden to do what it takes for me to maintain my lifetime. You know, I tell my friends that are on WW, looking back, it was so much easier going week to week and weighing in and learning from your journey and learning from your experiences, whether they were ups or downs, gains or losses. And it should still be like that even at Lifetime. But I think we put stress on ourselves. And I don't want to do that. So it took me a little while to be able to put this into words. But just wanted you guys to know that there is no finish line. It is still day by day, basically meal by meal. And even the times that we may believe we failed, I don't consider that failure. That's just another step. You know, it's not about how many times you fall. It's about how many times you get back up. And it's hard. I will never, ever deny that. It's hard. But being 260 pounds was hard. And not being able to be mobile like I wanted to. And being tired all the time. And not fitting in my clothes. I wanted to be an example for my kids. Thank God they don't have weight issues. So choose your heart. You know, at least this one's rewarding. At least this one makes you feel good. And we have so much support of everybody else that knows exactly what we're going through. You know, in our journey, we're going to lose our passion. We are going to get bored. We're going to question why we have to do this. Why do we have to do this? And you just need to think back why you started in the first place. And it's okay if your why has changed. If it's not the same thing that brought you through the doors, what is your why now that's keeping you there? You got to find that passion. Find that reason. If you have to sit down with pen and paper and write out the pros and the cons, the good and the bad, put it on paper, look at it, and then find that passion. Go back to the basics. If you have to, bring out your old books as far as when you first started, whichever program you started with. Freestyle is amazing, no doubt about it. But sometimes we need to reignite that passion. Do what it takes. This is your journey. This is your life. This is your story. Go out and tell it. And continue to be supportive of one another. Our workshops are so important. There was a little saying, on the days that you don't feel like going, that's when you need it the most. And maybe you're there for somebody else that needs to hear it. We're all in this together, you guys. And you know what? Be a support, be an encouragement, be an inspiration to everybody you come in contact with. I hope you have a fabulous day and that your new year has started off fan-freaking-tastic. I haven't said that in a little bit. I'm out here at my happy place, reigniting my passion. So, get out there. It's a new day and a new beginning and a new chance to be the best version of you. You guys take care. I'll talk to you very soon, I promise. Bye.